Chris Lynch, born and raised in Wilkes-Barre, and I'm with the Wyoming Valley Pipe and Drum Band. I currently work with the Luzerne County District Attorney's office as a detective, and I've been there for 18 years. Myself and Chuck Sands, who's a current sergeant with the Pennsylvania State Police, we co-authored the tune "The Hero's Call," which is inspired by the heroic efforts of Joshua Miller, who died 2 years ago, June the 7th. Well, I had been watching some television programs, and they were actually about the bagpipes. And you know, there's in other countries they do celebrate their heroes with bagpipe music. I mean, it just so happens there's the songs in Britain, Hector the Hero, things like that. And I thought, you know what a nice thing it would do to memorialize somebody on the bagpipes, because obviously that's our instrument, that's what we play, and that's what we know. So I called up Chuck immediately and I said, you know, do you think it would be a good idea? Do you think we might be able to pull it off? And he said, yeah, you know what, that would be a nice idea. So when I played it for his widow, Angie Miller, at the State Police Memorial last May, she loved it, and she said, wow, that was great. And a lot of the media, they really liked it, and they said, hey, how can we get that CD? And I said, well, you know what, we didn't even really begin to do it. We were actually looking for some validity from, you know, from the family especially. And you know, that's how it all started. Josh was a United States Marine. So as such, what I did was I took the Marine Corps hymn, and it's a very popular bagpipe tune, and everybody knows it. And I just took some of the notes from that song and adapted that, and that's where I kind of got my start with this, you know, with the hero. Miller is what I originally titled it, but then it changed to The Hero's Call when Kevin McGroarty, who was basically our project manager, got involved with it. And you know, it went from The Hero Miller to The Hero's Call. And we agreed that that was a nice gesture, because it could also be used to pay tribute to soldiers. I mean, our military, plus all of our emergency services, police, fire, ambulance. I mean, the EMTs that are out there. I mean, they risk their lives right alongside police and fire. And we thought it would be a good idea to incorporate that song, because you know, a military song like that's where that was where the genesis of the song itself came from. And it's not anything about Chuck, it's not anything about myself, it's really about paying tribute to a true hero, somebody that the community really rallied behind, you know, when that tragedy happened. I mean, the outpouring of emotion, and I was able to, or Chuck and I were able to do something nice to, you know, stamp that in time, and he'll be remembered hopefully now for as long as, you know, music is being listened to and being played. Hopefully it'll become a part of other memorial services, you know, not just for, you know, state police, but also for, like I said, emergency service personnel and the military.
That's great.